Welcome back to an episode. We are again somewhere near the factory thingy, the Steel Watch Foundry. We're going a little bit around, explore the area a wee bit. The dogs, the thing down here is already pretty much explored. With one exception, that boat over here. And I don't know what to do with the Steel Watch Sentinels over here, with those watchers, but alright. For now, let's just talk to the fellows.
Either watch or leave.
Well, both. Well, I'm going on forward. That one looks like... vents!
What's that?
And look at that.
Not a chance. I'll fit in there.
Actually, you could fit in there. You could get stuck though. So, fire wine barrel, have to be careful. I can't pick this one up. I don't have enough strength. And pick it up. Pick up and...
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
Hall?
You have done quite enough explaining, Volo. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Here, here! Attention seeker. Here, here! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Wreck the hell's Volo! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
I intend to do so.
A madman Volo may be, but I see no reason to blow him up over it.
Some sense from Lizelle. Now that is rare. So, Volo has done no harm. You, on the other hand, serve the Absolute. Ready weapon. What crime is this man guilty of? If he is guilty, where's the evidence? Where's the trial? This isn't justice. This is mob madness. Yeah, that's a... okay, now the interesting bit is how do you how do you solve the situation? How do you disarm it, kind of? Well, go on then, do whatever it is you're planning to do. Now, in this case, we could go... Has done no harm, you on the other hand have to have to... Now, this is just another accusation. It's another turnaround thing. This, on the other hand here, what crime is the man guilty of? Like, those people don't seem to follow any reason, but I'm not here to accuse anyone of serving the Absolute or whatever. I'm just going to say that one, even if it may not help us at all.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
That doesn't sound too good. Uh-oh. Please don't do it.
Please.
Oh, crap.
No!
Uh-oh. Okay, wait. So, okay, it's burning. That's good. Smoke powder. We have to free the fellow. So, can't reach destination. Why? What? Okay, no, he's not restrained. this one is restrained. Good. So it's like 28 whatever units. The thing is, there is also a few fellows in the way over here. It would be best for me to just walk on the fire. But the thing is, the pathfinding seems to be a bit wonky over here. So we're going to use a cunning action dash in order to get like as far over there as possible. We're not going to do any...
Let's go.
There we go. Oh no. Look, see that? See that there is something in front of me that forces me to move in a very, very strange fashion. I just hope I can reach him. Can I? Not enough movement. Well, we do have all of the movement speed. And can't reach destination. Why not? Why can't I reach the destination? Target is too far. The target is not too far. Look at this. I have enough movement speed. I should actually be able to do so. Target is too far. How do I do that? I could just destroy the rail card, or I could destroy the... Oh, that's good. I could try to destroy the... this thing over here. Let's hope this works. Please work. Aha! Yeah, he's still somewhere too close to the smoke powder. And he's also... Oh crap, what are we gonna do with this? I still have a little bit of... Okay. Okay. This one goes to camp. Oh no, wait, that was the wrong one. This one goes to camp. And we are going to take this one. To camp. This one. And to camp. And this one. And I still have a little bit of movement speed left to camp. And this one. And 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 to camp it goes. There we go. Okay. So, looks like we are actually okay right now. Except for this fire wine barrel over there. But I may not be able to reach that one. Okay, so let's just hope that we've done that. Okay, can I can't reach destination. I cannot for some reason go down there. That's not going to work. Weird. Anyway, we should be okay. Let's end the turn. Alright. I just have to take care of these fellows. How do I do this? Also, how much health does Volo have? 18. That's tricky. That's definitely not cool. Okay, so... 20, 70, 60, whatever. I can attack like one of those fellows. If I use the... Yeah, if I use just that one, I might be good. Problem is that Karlach just stands there. Well, we're gonna laser Karlach away as well, sadly. Okay. So we did a decent amount of damage. What else could we try to do? I could try a like bonus action, whatever. I could try to dip my my weapon in it. Why doesn't that work? Why doesn't that want to work? Oh, because I have to go there.
I'll catch a break.
So, it must be a dippable surface, yeah, it's fire. Right, and let's just do that one, and dip that one as well. And we have everything dipped, and everybody's blinded. Oh, Aura of Murder, that doesn't sound too good. Critical miss, oh yes. So, that's like... questions upon questions. Who are we going to focus on? That's the one whose turn comes up next, and I don't know how much damage I can do. Like 20 something. 8, 8, 16. I could try to do this smite thingy over here. And just take this one down immediately. There we go. That is the first attack. And the second one will probably not kill him. Okay. So we solved one of the situations. And I'm going further over there. Alright. And end our turn. Volo seems to be okay for now. He is... Let's just hope he's running back to camp. And I am... What am I gonna do? I mean, I could use the pommel strike with a little bit of damage to take care of this fella over there. I think that might be a good idea. Yeah, because it's a bonus action. There we go. So that takes care of the Absolutist. I cannot, for some reason, just move around, which is very annoying. Let's see. I am also... Yeah, I can't jump, not enough movement speed. The not enough movement speed is so annoying. Why can't I move further? What's so problematic about it? Huh, weird. Okay, disadvantage on melee? No, that's not it. I want something that makes me move. I mean, I could throw someone, myself maybe. But okay, what could I do? What could I do? What could I do? I could shoot these fellows with like a fire arrow or something like that. Actually, I could try to make them get prone or something. And of course, it doesn't really want to work for that one. So how about the damage though? It's like 9, 30, whatever. Let's just try this again. Not enough resources. Yeah. So we can just use a normal attack. This one is like action. Action. Is there one that just works? No. Why does this one not work though? And like some of those are grayed out and some of those are not. That's kind of weird. Whatever. We're going to take down... actually I have to take... Who's that? Oh. Yeah, totally forgot about this one, but anyway. We're going to take down... That's like 60, that's like 30. I have to take down the ones with the lowest amount of health though first. So that's the first one. And then I'm just going to take down that one. I could just use an action search for that. And then I can use... maybe I should have used the action search. Action search in a different way though. But anyway, I could use another arrow of ice for that. The thing is, can I... Yeah, I... There we go, now it should work, please. There, nice. So, a little bit of bonus damage. So 30 and 20. I'm not actually able to fight them like that. But I might be able... Yeah, come on, critical miss. That's just cheating. Alright. If I go closer to that one, will I be in range for the opportunity attack? I don't know. I mean, if I stand over here and they get attacked in melee, then there's a sentinel happening, so I might be good. Let's see what happens. Critical hit doesn't sound too good. Maybe I should have moved a little to the side there. Okay. They and their bloody criticals. Okay, a dash. Dash is good. And an offhand attack. Perfect. So, Starion, what are you going to do now? You could, actually... you could try to do this one over here, but in order for us to actually get there... Can't reach destination... Like, this is so stupid. Can't reach destination, so I have to... Cannot reach. Why does it... This is so weird. There we go. Now we can jump. Yeah, Volo seems to be safe for now. Oh, oh no, is he safe? He's burning for one turn, so yeah, he should be okay. Could do this one and take care of that dude. There we go. One less problem. And I'm gonna take... Can't pick up too heavy. Why? Okay, so the Firewine barrel is a wee bit too heavy, so we are going a bit to the side, just in case. That one we can take care of immediately. And I don't have any more action, so back to melee. And go. The Steel Watch is the temporarily hostile. Okay, so I have to run away from them. Okay, so what about these fellas? Like 60. Okay, and Karlak actually. I could try to do this one. Can't have disadvantage. Why do I have the target is too close? Okay, so this one could work. And Karlak could maybe attack that one. There we go. Number 1 and number, what is this? Long rest. Number 2, and with a little bit of luck, I can use this one. And I did miss. That is not cool. That is definitely not cool. How much damage am I doing? Like 19. I can attack like once more, but it won't be enough for these fellows to be dealt with. This one comes up next. Actually, Lizelle can take care of them immediately. The thing that I can try to do is just get an ice thingy here so they are prone and I have it easier. There you go. Okay, so that's good. Back to melee. So that is not going to work now. Volo is hopefully running to safety. Now it's Lizelle's turn to just take them down dramatically. I could use a trip attack, or I could use any attack. Actually, yeah, we're just going to use a trip attack against this one. And skaboosh. 2. Okay, number 3. So now there's just one more. Creatures acquire the addition whenever you hit it with. Whenever you. What if, like, the Hunter's Mark? Yeah, I actually want to know if the Hunter's Mark can be used. Yeah, once per long rest. Once per long rest is a little long. So yeah, let's just stand there. And hope that Astarion can actually do something good now. Maybe, yes. Problem solved. Okay, so temporarily hostile. That means if you knock out this entity or flee from combat, it may harbor some resentment towards you, but it will not remain hostile. Yes. So what I'm trying to do now is just loot everything, and then I might be able to just send the camp. This one. So all of this goes to camp. Right click, send to camp. That's good. And the next one. All of this sent to camp. And this one over here. Can't reach destination. Well, that's pretty good. So I could use cunning action dash. How do you leave that? Do you want to flee from combat? Yes. Is everybody away now? Maybe. Who knows? So, whose turn is it now?
Blood comes easy these days.
It's the other one's turn. Okay. I'm gonna take that one. And that one. Let's just hope she's not going to... Oh, save. Nice. So, I think I actually got all of those. They said that one of them had a tadpole on them, but didn't really get that. Okay. Yeah, and then there's the teleporter. Where's Volo? Volo's over here. Situations. I cannot control Volo voluntarily. So that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. What about our items? Let's just take that and send it all to camp. And I'm also fleeing with this one. And I'm also fleeing with the rest of the team, if that works. Let's see. Yes. And then... what about Lizelle? Okay, so if you flee combat right now, the combat should be over. Okay.
Still breathing.
No, question.
Despite everything.
Let's just save real quick. I don't know what happened to Volo, but if we leave camp, what happens then? And everybody's back. Well, that's great. That's not good. Yeah, how do you I just hope Volo comes back to safety or something. The thing is, enemies too close. Yeah. Now it's not working anymore, right? Like, this is the thing. You don't know what's actually happening because you don't have eyes where you are. So that's why I quick save there. Because what I have to do now, in order to defuse the situation, is to use the teleporter. And then I'm going to teleport to the Baldur's Gateway point. So a little bit further away, that the Steel Watcher is not going to see me. And then with a little bit of luck, we will be far enough away and the whole combat thing will be over. So we're going to use this one and we're going to teleport to Baldur's Gate. Now we should be good. Okay.
I mean, yes, most.
So, now, I still don't know if Volo will be okay or not.
Those clanking great steel watchers.
I diffused the situation. I should be okay. If I go for like short rest, I should be good. Everything is still burning. I don't know where Volo is. Did he get killed or not? Also, what about this other thingy-majig? So, that one is not temporarily hostile. I want to know if I can still see the other one though. Someone is moving about. And... oh no. Okay, no more temporarily hostile business. That's good. So this one is okay. Oh no. What happened? What happened? What's so problematic about... okay, I don't really get it. This one is not temporarily hostile anymore. And Volo, I don't know where Volo is. Wasn't he shown there for a moment? Or maybe Volo was... oh no. If someone bashed in that gate, that means Volo must have been killed, right? Ah, crap. Okay. How do you solve that situation now? I have to take care of that Steel Watcher somehow. Great. Absolutely great. So that one has like line of sight all over the place. That's not going to work. I can't really jump over there. Everything in here is in broad daylight, so that's not good. I want to know if Volo is actually safe or not. That's the thing. And if I... target is still too close. Ugh, it's so stupid. Where is Volo? And is he alright? I think the problem that I had here was that I went right in there without giving it some time to refresh itself. So the enemies over there, they have to stop following you for some reason. Now the question is, how do you make that work? Should I just do a long rest or any rest or whatever? How can I turn this around? So yeah, we are going to do a Baldur's Gate teleport. Okay.
I mean, yes, most.
So the other Steel Watchers are not connected to it, thank goodness. But if you get too close, then this other
Clanking great steel watchers.
Steel Watcher does some stuff. The thing is, I heard some clanking noises, and then this gate got broken. That's the question. How do you do that? I shouldn't... I don't know what I should do. And the gate got broken. If the gate got broken, then we are screwed somewhat, I think. Yeah, it's dashing. It's dashing. So what's happening? I cannot target the thing right now. It's dashing. So if it goes back to its usual business, we might be okay. It's going. Okay. Normal patrol. Maybe this is what had to happen there. Okay. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Okay. Maybe we are good now.
Halt, citizen.
What now?
Submit to inspection. In the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
Eh?
The parasite reels in your skull. Something within the Steel Watcher tugs at your mind.
Okay, wait a minute. Question. Why is it... Stalin doesn't have any items. Why was he the one? I'm a law-abiding citizen, and I'm free to go. Let's just hope this works. Give him some bonus. Oh no. This is not going to work. Definitely not going to work. Yeah, definitely not going to work. But the question is, how many bonuses do we get from this? No way. Okay. Thank goodness.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Apologies, citizen. Your record is clean. Please enjoy the city and remain vigilant.
Taking something from you. Lost condition pursuit control. Uh-huh. We lost something. But that is kind of weird. Let's just save right now. I don't know what's going on here. These fellows are looted. The other thingy is gone. Volo is still alive. That's good. Looks like we did it. Okay, thank goodness. We did it. We done did it. Absolutely amazing. Oh, there it is. But it's patrolling normally right now, so we should be good. So this one will just be picked up. Oh, look at this, a starfish. But what is the thing that we have lost? Like, I did some wisdom check, so it should actually be okay. But somehow it wasn't okay. Yeah. Any moment, Volo. Any moment. What did we lose, though? What did we lose? Or was it just a random mind effect that happened there? And, yeah.
The secrets I would have taken to my grave if you hadn't intervened. Come here a moment, will you?
Yeah. Just let me loot the area a bit. Oh boy, someone is singing. Who is this? I'm taking Diomir Trellis. Okay. Definitely another interesting area. So, dying wreck is nothing that we need. So, what about this one? Municipal sanitation notice? Yeah, we got that much. The metal thingy stuff goes in here, and the rest goes into the cap. Alright.
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a long rest, I'm gonna do a short rest. And everybody should be pretty much okay. Except for some abilities.
How much further can I go?
700. Has all of that going. Okay. Can't really take all of those items. So let's just talk with Volo. Whew.
Come here a moment, will you? Gods, I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And to know it, they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it, but not here. too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Right, and there he goes. Okay. No reaction to it at all.
I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute...
So we got an inspiration charge. Nice. Now we got 2 of those. Perfect. So we completed saving a fellow tail spinner. That's the inspiration charge. And yep, that's pretty much it. And a little bit of a little bit of experience. As if that matters right now. Current experience 64. 46,000. Could that mean that we may have even reached level 30 enough at one point? If the game would allow it, we would probably be extremely over leveled. Let's talk with these fellows over here while we're at it.
Hells, it's everywhere still. I don't suppose you've got any experience getting oil out of sealed wood.
Really? Have you tried vinegar? That might be a good thing. Oh wait, you can actually... No, not really tried with them. I'm sure it will come out eventually. Where did all of this stuff come from anyway? Yeah, what about vinegar?
I don't really have any to spare. Maybe if I tried pissing on it. Now, did you want something, or do you just have an interest in fishing vessels?
Well, where did all of this stuff come from anyway?
Me and Flea here were out on the water casting our nets, expecting to find the usual crop of halibut. Then, all of a sudden, my net starts dragging, and there's a bloody wave seven all twisted up in it. We took her back to the docks to try and help her, but she was already dead.
Wait, what happened to her body?
The other wave servants came to get it. Her. Sorry. They took her back to the temple. You can hear the bloody caterwauling from here.
Okay. And anything out of the usual or something?
We both saw some sort of wake moving towards the docks when we picked her up. But there weren't any other boats around. Maybe it was something big moving underwater. I don't know. It was weird, whatever it was. Kinda looked like it might have been heading towards that building across the channel, actually.
Ah, so that's the hint for the submersible. Why there's so many dead fish floating in the harbor?
Buggered if I know. Might be something to do with all that oil in the water. It's too bad we can't sell them. Bloody waste, if you ask me.
And is your boat alright?
The boat's fine, but the nets are in tatters. Need to deal with all this oil before we can fix them, though.
Alrighty.
Can't talk. Bloody oil's gummed up my nets.
Good. Wait a minute. Oil usually burns, right? So their best bet would be to light the stuff on fire and to just let it evaporate this way. They just have to make sure that the fire does not destroy the wooden planks at the bottom here, or the nets or whatever. But that might be a way to get the oil out of it.
I hate this. That lousy smuggler won't take all of us because we can't afford 4 berths. Greedy bastard.
Can't I just pay for them?
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me.
Right. So, excuse the interruption, Captain, but can I pay for the father's berth? 100 gold. Whoa, 1,000 gold pieces. That is a lot. Did we get anything else? Yeah. Persuasion. Captain, Sleam is it? It would be a shame to split up a family, don't you think? Let the father go with him. I have news for you, Captain. You're going to accept 4 for the price of 3 and take the father aboard. Pitch you into the harbor. Well, no, we are not going to do any persuasion. And to be honest, the intimidation. The persuasion is also a little bit... I mean, that's okay and everything, but... My first idea was to just pay for them like that and be done with that.
Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Frankly, I did hate to see the family split up like that.
And they're gone, and the gold with them. That is not good. Yeah. Definitely not cool. Okay, so at least it's one way to solve the situation. What about these 2 fellows?
How do fish even get there? They live in water.
That is very deep and deep insight.
This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the next boat.
Okay. To right, I'll go 6. What is with these fellows?
My father always told me, Kate, commerce is like warfare. Fight for it like your life's at stake.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you could try to see it this way, but wouldn't another way to look at it be better? Like not a competing kind of mindset, but more like cooperation kind of mindset.
I was this close to landing that deal. Next time for sure.
Deal about what?
War is good for some businesses. What can I say? I got mouths to feed too.
Actually, war is bad for any business, except for the weapon trading business. That's just the thing that people don't really understand. Like business, commerce, the economy, right, is something that can only work out of a cooperative idea. I do something for you, you do something for me. And if the outcome is that one of the people has to die, right, either because they are part of one city or they are part of another city or whatever, then it actually makes the whole system worse off, because there's one less person that can evaluate stuff and can do stuff. And that's the whole thing. It makes everyone worse off. And that's the whole issue.
Something's going on down there.
And in the end, everybody's just going to have weapons, but weapons don't feed people. Food feeds people. And the food usually is getting traded for other pleasantries in life. And the other pleasantries are the things that people actually want.
Oh, Brando bearish curse me. I should have taken that deal the first time it was offered at half today's price. Oh, I'm a sack.
Why are they talking about deals? I haven't gotten a single offer yet.
I don't know who you are, but all I can say is thank you. If you ever have children, you'll understand what you've done for us.
Right. I lost an awful lot of gold. That's what happened.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I just couldn't bear to leave our girl's father behind.
Uh-huh. But why is it the father that would have been left behind? Like, what's the price system in here? Women and children first, yes. But in an environment like this, you definitely need someone who can provide for them. So the provider is definitely the one that most important. In this case, the only thing that the kids could actually do to provide would be to have some training jobs or whatever, or maybe to resort to stealing or whatnot. Selling some newspapers or whatever. Okay, that might be a way, but in this case, it has to feed themselves, right? And other people, or it just has to offload a little bit of like the effort of the main provider. Could be anyone. But this is just the thing. That's the thing that is very, 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 very weird. Okay, so I did have a little bit of a look around, and what else we got? That thing goes back down here, and the thing that I wanted to do was go and do the whole steel watch business. Let's just go back to camp and talk to Volo while we're at it. So, where's the guy? Wouldn't he stand... No. Somewhere over there. Ah, there. Hidden. Can't even see the dude. By the way, does Mizora have anything to say?
Ready and waiting.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Well, Oren might be the one responsible for it, but that may not be it. So, what do we have? What can we buy? The Rite of Thorns, okay. What about this one? The Whispering Promise. When you heal a creature, it gains a +1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws for 2 turns. This is interesting, because I do have another effect that heals me every turn. And this healing effect, yeah, this one over here, the helmet heals you, right? When you heal a creature. What if I am the creature? And it says it gains. It, the creature that we are going to heal. But we have a helmet that heals ourselves, so we should actually gain that bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. So in the end, that Whispering Promise might be something very, 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 very nifty for combat. So we should actually get this one. And maybe another thingy? I don't know. I mean, I could just use a Starian to do some trading, but I do not know if I can get that guy back or not. So, I don't know if Volo actually stays in my camp. That's the question. So, let's just save real quick. Oren Red controls a syndicate of killers. Perhaps you've pissed her off. Might be. I assume you criticized Archduke Gortash. He controls the city now. Did you speak out against the cult of the Absolute? Have eyes everywhere. Just assumed decades of spreading lies and misinformation had caught up with you. Well, Volo is not really a truth speaker, right? He's more an entertainer. Therefore, the information that he gives the people doesn't really matter if it's true or not. So it's just entertainment, basically. So did you speak out against the cult of the Absolute? This is the thing that may be it. Like the cult of the Absolutists, they are somewhat controlled. Gortash does not really control the Absolute. That might be the thing.
It is not the eyes that I fear, it is the intelligence behind them. The Absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Oren is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all of the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice.
Hey, that's a good one. The question is just, who will that be? Like, I'm gonna do that, sure, but if it ends up as a one-on-one fight, I may need to give Lizelle the opportunity to do that, because she's gonna deal the most damage. Anyway, I'll do it.
Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath,
Why do we look so angry at him all of a sudden? What's going on? But yeah, let's just get some more information. What is the Slayer thingy?
The Dream Eater. It is said the children of Baal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they have seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it.
Interesting. So in a way you can think of this as uploading information or downloading information, in this case through the dream stuff, and once the download is complete and the information has taken hold in the brain, the form changes in order to accommodate that information. That's very interesting. So tell me about Irenicus.
A genius. Exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate.
Irenicus. So that name may ring a bell if you actually played through the first installment. Maybe the second one. I need more than a book to face Baal's Chosen.
Quite so. I was rather hoping you'd gathered all the rest of the adventuring paraphernalia yourself. You'll need every advantage.
Mm-hmm. And what is that? Okay, continue.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
The interesting bit is then he said that he was a living witness. How? He seems to be human. We got the book regarding the Slayer.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Can it be that this Volo is actually not human but something else? Can I see you? Well, there's nothing to be aware of, yeah. So, what's the thing that we've gotten over there? Yeah, I don't know if that actually triggers it or not. The helmet used at the beginning of every turn. It says at the beginning of every turn, right? Doesn't really heal me like that. But yeah, let's just keep it like that. That's Arcana and Religion. That could help us. Nature and Survival. Questions regarding the Slayer. Whoa, a big one. Even though this child of Baal has thus far been squandering the gift of their unholy blood, it seems that Baal's lash is inescapable. The graven god now has beside them with the Slayer, the Beast and Prophet, and when they turn, their mind is broken, more broken than all my torments could ever rend it to. I spent all this while testing the captive spawn with my experiments, trying to extract more of Baal's gifts from them, but they have brought the Slayer upon themselves. It seems that it manifests in moments of pure hatred, a divine hatred those of mortal blood cannot fathom. When the child of Baal hates in a way that pleases their lord, Baal himself descends upon them as his own avatar. Despite all the Baalspawn of Candlekeep has done to prevent Saravok's uprising, it seems Father must love them dearly indeed to intervene personally on their behalf. Perhaps if I continue my routine of absorbing all of the divine essence I extracted while the spawn was my captive, I can force Baal's magic to quicken in my own blood, trick the fool god into thinking I am one of his own children. Thus, may I tame the beast for myself. The book then continues with a detailed record of Irenicus' experiments, attempts to transform into a Slayer. But did it work? That's the question. Did it work? Probably not. So, okay. Do the others have anything to say?
Welcome.
Yeah. Okay. So we got that much done. Now that's all right. So we can just go back now. So we got one step closer to the whole Baal business. What is this one? Find tributes to planet. This one. Save the Gondians. And Throne hostages. We saved. Asked us to go to the Steelwatch Foundry and liberate their families. Yeah, that's the thing that's going to happen in a moment. Alrighty. Complete the quest. Yeah, travel through the mountain pass. Travel through the Underdark. Find a cure. Well, we haven't found anything. That is done. That is done. That is done. Rovia Storehouse. Find the explosives. Sweet. Find the Night Song. Save the cheerleader, save the world. Alright. So that is done. That's an awful lot of quests. Jesus. Okay. The thing is, quest completed, and this is just we remain protected from the absolute. Okay. So the last text is the thing that still remains active, even if it's a completed quest. So that's companion things and group of vampires. That is something for another day. Save the Gondians. Yeah, that's the only one. The Underduke Lord at the Counting House. Yeah, the Counting House comes up later. Retrieve the Orphic Hammer. That's also something that comes up later. I'm gonna... what am I gonna do? First I'm gonna do all of the companion missions. Most of them at least. Like the next one is like Steelwatch Foundry. Probably this one here, Fiery Friend, because this is somewhat connected. And then we're gonna do the Elf. And then I'm going into the Counting House, and then... Or actually, yeah. And I'm going into a Counting House, and then I'm gonna go and try to get that hammer, and then we may just finish all of it. I think that is it. So let's see. Oh, and then there's also like the ball stuff in the sewers that I completely forgot. As you want to ends any hope of us alliance with him? Yeah. Disable the steel watch. Yep. Okay. So, before we continue with the steel watch though, we are going to end our little episode. We may actually go through here and pick up the occasional barrel or whatnot. But, again, stuff for the next episode. Like and subscribe, of course, as usual. Ah, look at that nice harbor view. And ta-ta!